on the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will go on the attack first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The whole Penn State legacy is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
And you got to start there with the physicality, the ground game, getting that going. It's kind of a Northeast thing, right? Being tough, being physical, bringing that lunch pail.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. So TCU's offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
And it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love it.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bird. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll start this drive going to the air. The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Motion from the back. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Found the spot for defense. Turning it on. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. Fires to the right. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
To go with the option, quarterback keeps it himself. And look, we've seen this guy on tape, guys, break these tackles and take up the distance. This offense should keep dialing up these option plays. Don't let that short gain by the QB prevent you from running this scheme in your playbook.
Extending the play. They get to him as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. Hauls it in. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Here's the pressure. The short hands, it's Burr.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
And on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hills. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Gonna try to get it himself. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. He got it. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. And unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Missouri. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Punt is on its way. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll go to the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Makes the pass. Pass is incomplete, but I think the defense was offsides, and this will probably be a first down.
Offside.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Under fire. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. Pulls it in. It's Hills. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Oh, they're after him. Got it behind the line. It's Hills. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved him forward just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Penn State. Great job by the back on the option.
Man, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Penn State 10, TCU 0.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. Here's the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Grab near the sticks. It's Burr. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions are rolling down the field. Quick release on the RPO. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
The Nittany Lions back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. It's a draw. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they give up the run. They get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Gets the back moving. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it to the back. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bird. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Bird. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. grabbed in the middle. It's Burr. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot. If that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special in some...
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Horned Frogs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. Finds a man in the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Morton. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. After that last completion, it's second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Traore. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Staten. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying to run, it's Staten. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. Ninth snap coming. It's 3rd and 4. Here comes the heat. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give out of the gun. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Lost to throw again. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Nittany Lions have this offense rolling. They'll run it from the gun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Takes it from the gun on third down. Rushes on him. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Nittany Lions are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone, they'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Welch. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the run. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And the stomping has commenced. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. On the ground, it's Griffin. Oh, he's got some space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. On the option, the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Horned Frogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Turns it on in midfield. Turning it on. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Open space at the 25. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Horned Frogs have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. It's a really nice run.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back. And the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches. Break that.
There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great catch and run for 6. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Traore. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Traore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Horned Frogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun. The inside handoff. Looking for a crease. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lining up to convert 3rd down. They go to the ground. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Horned Frogs are on the move. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll give it to the back. He breaks a tackle. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Traore. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Rides the back on the option to give. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. So they're closing in on a solid top 25 win for the resume, in addition to holding off any thoughts of an upset.
Well, they were very anxious and eager, too, to make a statement to the entire country just how dominant they were. They have so much confidence in themselves.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Woodhead. He's got him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Traore. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Bringing the heat. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little